Judaism and the society in the Scarlet Letter. So let's discuss on that. The Scarlet Letter. The Scarlet Letter is written by Nathaniel Hawthorne. It was published in 1850, set in Puritan Massachusetts Bay Colony during the year 1642 to 1649. The novel tells the story of Hester Prynne, who conceived the daughter through an affair and the struggle to create a new life of repentance and dignity, containing a number of religious and historic allusions. The book explores theme of legalism, sin, and guilty adultery. See the what is the adultery in the Bible and any many other religious book. There is a restriction about this adultery. It is considered as a sin or crime. In the Bible, there is a restriction that thou shalt not commit adultery. The term adultery refers to voluntary sexual intercourse between a married person and a person who is not their spouse. All Christians believe that adultery is wrong and they consider it as a sin or crime. And marriage is great and should be respected. Now, individuality and society. Hester Prynne is a character and protagonist of the Scarlet Letter novel by Hawthorne, and she suffers a lot for his sin. We can read it and people say that it is a sin, but it is our law and it is our restriction about that kind of thing, that it is a crime to commit adultery, and society who always blame for that adultery to Hester and her child whose name is Pearl. So because Pearl is not commit any kind of crime, but she is a product of the adultery. So people of the society will never accept the child Pearl. Individuality in Hester. Uh, uh, in a novel, Hawthorne provides the example of individual who has alienated herself from society through the sin of adultery. Whether the ensuing conflict is resolved as the result, Hester returned to the fold of the Puritan, even your semi-acceptance of the heroine of her inherent goodness, as long been the subject of ardent critical speculation. In every individual who lives in the Puritan society. In this novel, Scarlet Letter, Hawthorne used the theme or setting of the Puritan because somewhere it is his own experience and experience which he draw on the in this Scarlet Letter novel. Uh, and then we can see that every individual who lives in the Puritan society has to submit to the limitation of the freedom, where the circle of human and nature behavior is determined by the religious norm adopted by the society. So there is a religions also play a vital role in a Scarlet Letter. So through that, some law of the religious people never accept the adultery crime, and has Hester enjoyed also. They want to know about the man who is commit this adultery with the Hester. So, but Hester will never reveal the name of the father of Pearl. These are the character of the Scarlet Letter: Hester Prynne, Pearl, Dimmesdale, and Chillingworth. It is a continuous struggle between the individual and his society. Within this society, each human being finds himself in conflict with human and or religious law. Once the individual breaks this enforced law, whether intentionally or unintentionally, he has to face very severe punishment. So we can see. three theme also, that the sin, crime, and punishment in this Scarlet Letter, and the society as the law of the religions. They give the punishment to Hester, that she have to wear the symbol of A, and she never reveal it, keep it away from her, and always she wear it on his with his cloth. So the Puritan society of the Scarlet Letter is portrayed as a stern, very dark, and the imaginative one, which rules by imposing harsh law. And Mr. Ronald Reagan says that the Puritan society is an evil one, because they never accept any kind of things, and they are so much religious, and never give anyone freedom of religions. They can never uh, break the rule of religion's law. Sin, crime, and punishment. Dimmesdale, Hesterprin, and Chillingworth, and Pearl. Dimmesdale also commit this sin, or we can crime is a thing that we can consider as a crime in a society of our human society, and sin is related with the religious one. So they then that way they are different, and punishment, which everyone got the punishment in the Scarlet Letter. Dimmesdale, who the draw A in on her chest and on his chest, and that way he punished himself. And Hester Prynne got the punishment by the society and a court. And Chillingworth, who also burning in a revenge. He want to revenge with Hester Prynne. And Pearl, who is never commit any kind of sin, but then even she get the punishment for from the society, because she is a adult child, and produce of adultery. There is a one term that being for other, and uh, in individual and the society. When we talk about the society, there is they are for other, for a person or a being. So being for other is a social, because it describes the social dimension of our unreflective consciousness. Ontology is the study of being, and being for other is a study of the part of our being that is for others. Moreover, being for others is the social component of our being, because it introduces the others as part of being a general. Being for other is the permanent and the fundamental modification of our being that appear to our reflective consciousness in the encounter with the other, because the society is impression get the impression in one's mind, and through that one will produce some action, and that mentality will give some kind of action in a society. One person and the mass will create the society. So that way the society is play a vital role in one life also. Their relationship between the individual and the social collective is complementary. We can say that individual and society will become complementary, because they are a person is living in a society, and they will deal with each other. So here some kind of we can say that the opinion for that the collective is a powerful entity that gives a shape to the formation of the individual, but this collective wants the individual to accept it leads and submit to its condition in total. Now when we see that a community or society, there is a court, and there will one person who is leader. So that way a leader is an individual, but the court members, that way it is a mass and community, or we can say that a society. So that way individual and society is collective is complementary. uh, I refer with some editors, and with a feel like thank you, masti, silsila, kya kehna, kabhi alvida na kehna. So we can come to know that adultery is not a new one, but it coming from the past and religion in religions, we can also find some example of that. क्या कहना and क्या कहना and the novel and the film. There is Priya, Rahul and Ajay in a film, and in this novel, Hester, Dimmesdale and chilling words. So we can compare the Rahul, who is commit a sin of adultery with Priya and never accept the child in a child of her of their both. But in the novel also, Dimmesdale also not accept the Pearl in front of the society, but in aloof in her in his room or in his house, he love her as her father, but not in front of the society. So this way, the father, who is the father of Pearl, it will never reveal that way, but in the end, it is revealed. People will always blame the girl, not men. Philosophy teaches that to be human, one must be part of some social aggregate. So this way we can say that man or society, individual and society are related each other, and the society and person and a being will impression, and we can say the effect of mental process that way they are connected each other. We can't live without society, and one person has a freedom and he can whatever he want to do, but there are some restrictions by the law and religions also. So people will not accept that person who will do whatever he want to do, which is not accepted by or accepted by the law and the law of the religion. Here is work citation.
Yeah, show your
Thank you.
citations. Yeah, keep your citations on. Yeah. Yes, so Kinnari, if you are present here, Kinnari, then you will find
Yes,
here,
sir.
yeah, you will see the article from Gestor, Gramsci's reference, then Washington Square Press, Being and Nothingness by Jean-Paul Sartre. That is what Yale University Press, uh, uh, University of Miami. Yeah. So that is what I was making a point, that cite from authentic source, reliable source. We have done a workshop on that, how to identify reliable, authentic source. So now it is time to put all these things into practice. The benefit of these presentations is that we come to know what you are using and what you are not using. That all also we come to know that, well, these things are being understood by students, and they are now putting it into practice, and there are things wherein we still have to work hard so that it reaches out to everybody, to all the students here.